Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to our producer tonight, a humorist with a heart, Lee Glickstein.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Responsive audience. What's a nice audience like you doing in a place like this? I am Lee Glickstein. There's going to be a tendency to do this. And if this was an ordinary comedy show, I'd be your MC and warm-up act. But because there's an educational component tonight, which is the healthy use of humor in sexuality, think of me as your foreplay specialist. It's kind of my job to start things off slowly and let you work your way through the evening into a laugh frenzy. Thank you for your admirable restraint at this time. Now, have no fear, our humorists are gentle. When it comes to comedy, they all practice safe sets. I love it when you groan. I've been looking forward to this evening for 2 months since Anne Grogan. Thank you, Anne, for introducing me. Where are you, Anne? Since Anne said, yes, let's do it. Let's do it in my store with everybody watching. And I know how to take yes for an answer. And my creative juices were aroused, and the anticipation has been exquisite. The only fear I had was of being so excited, getting up here and having a premature ejaculation. Yeah, it's been said that comedy is, or performing it, is like making love to an audience. But I disagree. Performing comedy is making love to an audience. It's nice to be up here and have you down there, but I'm open to switching positions. When the time is right, I'd be willing for you to be up here and for me to lean back in a chair and take you in. Because you see, there's a new model in comedy now, and it's not the paradigm of making the audience laugh with your cleverness and your punchlines and your fancy footwork. It's being who you are and taking the audience on a journey and letting them have the space to laugh. Because you're the funny ones. The audience is the funny ones, not the people up here. And similarly, in romance, the new model, or the model is not to work at being sexy, but to give the other person the space to feel their sexuality. Are they buying this, Anne? This is the educational component, apparently. I am the foreplay specialist, audience foreplay specialist. And as you know, foreplay, romantically, is when lovers undress each other with their elbows. Anything to slow it down. Of course, the danger is going so slow that you go into reverse and suddenly you're overdressed. We don't want that. And then there's nose play, otherwise known as kissing. And it's been said that kissing is a means of getting two people so close together they can't see what's wrong with each other. But we happen to have a kissing specialist here. Our first humorist is a kissing specialist, and he's from Scotland, Max is, and that's where he came of age, and it's easier to find, it's an easier place to find your manhood when you're wearing those kilts, as you know. So, let's hear it for Max McMillan. Yes, Joel Rutledge bringing us to a comedy climax. I was afraid it wasn't going to happen. You know, Joel looks like such a pussycat that under those clothes he's wearing boxer shorts and he knows how to use them. Well, that's our show. Was it good for you? We will have a few minutes of afterglow. We're going to have everybody come up and take a curtain call. But first, a few of my thoughts. I wanted the show to be so good that everybody just lit up so many cigarettes we burned the place down. But it's a no smoking zone, thank God. And so we're just going to kind of roll over in our seats and go to sleep. You know, scientists have told us that men and women do have different chemicals. Scientists know we're different. We have different chemicals, and we come down from sex in different ways. Men come down from sex by going to sleep, and women come down from sex by talking. I mean, it's not just your problem. I mean, does this put a strain on relationships? So the genetic engineers are now developing a strain of human beings that after sex they talk in their sleep. Well, the show lasted about an hour and a half, but of course it's not how long the show is, it's how long you laugh. And some of these laughs today were time release laughs, and you're going to be waking up at 3 in the morning with a smile on your face, and you won't know why. Somebody's also said that the perfect lover turns into a pizza at 4 a.m. How many of you agree? How many of you say a burrito? Thank you. And come on, comedians, come on, say bye. And we're going to... Now, once more, Joel Rutledge. Stellar work. The lads are coming up. Matt McMillan, Dolores Robinson, Dorothy Anton, Linda Seabright, Lee Glickstein. Thank you. What was I going to say?
Next appearance.
Well, yeah, hey, Lie Down Comedy, alternative to the stand-up scene, is coming to a theater near you. The Zephyr Theater, March 30th. Look for it. And what I wanted to do to end the show was for us to applaud you. So just stay there and take your applause. What an audience! Thank you. And Ann Grogan, thank you.
If you like the show, please sign up our guest register there, and it's possible we might do this again. I think it would be a fun thing to try. Okay. Oh, that's great. Go back and start working on it again. And when's your appearance now at the Zephyr Theater?
March 30th.
March 30th.
And
what time?
I don't know.
Don't know.
And if anyone wants to be a humorist, see me. I do classes.
Thank you one and all for joining us, and have a great weekend. Bye.